gonna move on here. I got a Sunny V2 video. Apparently, some kind of lady is like, I mean, read the freaking title, bro. TikToker exploits overdosing women for views. What the hell does that mean? Is she ODing people? Is this like one of those situations, like the couple that like put a bunch of cup of noodles in the back of their truck, drove around and like had their friend pretend to be homeless and then start eating out of it?
You all right? Hi. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You all right?
Okay. Are you okay?
Calm down.
Okay, stop.
Well guys, today's kind of a difficult one. Today we're looking at a video that I saw that when I looked at the comments, when I looked at the general reaction that this video was receiving, I was pretty confused and I couldn't really wrap my head around the way that some people were perceiving this video. Now, I mean, that's not like super uncommon. You know, people can get pretty wacky on TikTok, but I don't know. Just something about this video was received really threw me off, so I'm bringing it to you guys. Now, like we've established, the video we're going to be watching today is relatively complex, and I feel like there's a lot that we need to consider when talking about it to really give it a fair look. So this...
Yeah, I can already tell. Like, what? So, is there like, what exactly are they doing with these people? Because I see a lot of these videos where people basically just go up to a bunch of homeless people, poke at them, basically, metaphorically, of course. Metaphorically poke at the homeless people, like, like, look at them, they're homeless. Alright, check this out. I'm about to be a super cool, good person. Give me love on TikTok. You know, I see a lot of that stuff, especially here in LA. It freaking sucks. Sucks booty cheeks. I'm assuming that's what this is gonna be. Let's find out.
This TikTok that we're watching is from a TikTok account called Truth on the Streets, which is really, at the end of the day, in my opinion, a sort of homeless exploitation TikTok account. It's an account that like half the time will just film homeless people existing. A quarter of the time the videos will be them interacting with homeless people in a very dehumanizing way. And then the final quarter is them like trying to helping sometimes, but it just never really seems like it's coming from the right place. Now, filming yourself helping homeless people, or really...
Now, again, can I ask, like, what the hell does she, like, what is she accomplishing here? What is actually getting accomplished here? Like, I'm not doing jack squat to help out homeless people either, but that's because I can barely afford my rent, bro. She has, like, a bodyguard or somebody here. Like, why? Like, this lady's tripping out. Like, let her have her trip. Like, what are you gonna do? Let her finish tripping. Like, what are you, unless you're taking her to a rehab that you're gonna pay for, I don't see what exactly, like, you got to do with this situation. Why are you inserting yourself here? Besides putting yourself into a potentially harmful or dangerous situation because this lady is tripping balls, obviously.
Filming yourself helping anybody has always been a pretty split topic of discussion. A lot of people are of the belief that if you film yourself helping somebody that you're not doing it for the right reasons, while a lot of other people seem to believe that as long as you're helping somebody, it doesn't really matter why you're doing it. I think I fall somewhere.
Ma'am, you could step the hell away. Like, just walk away from this homeless person. Please. They're obviously not in a right headspace. Something's freaking wrong with them. Could you just go away? Go find another homeless person to, like, use for your video. Like, why?
We're kind of in the middle. Personally, I feel like...
Don't get me wrong, this homeless person is disgusting for licking your face. What the hell? That's just nasty. It's nasty as hell. But I'm just saying, like... Don't go poking a bear and not expect a bear to freaking swipe at you. You get what I'm saying? Like, could you, like... get out of the situation.
If you really want to help the homeless, then you'll just go out, you'll do it, you'll volunteer.
Yeah, what the hell? How is this helping?
I do think that most people who are filming them...
You can just show up with a butt ton of supplies, like, yo, here you go, my dude, put it in your tent. Take care, make sure, hey, yo, here's a cool couple of bills. Get you some food. Or even better, do what Monkey always taught me to do, which is basically if you see someone begging, especially right outside a restaurant, just make them an offer. Hey, you know, don't got cash? But come on in with me. I'll buy you a meal. What you want? You want 2 burgers? Buy yourself 2 meals. A meal for now, 1 for dinner later. Let's go. That's fine. You got breakfast for tomorrow. I don't care, but that's okay. I'm not gonna give you cash. I'm not gonna give you cash. I had too many uncles that be like begging for cash, and then they go right for the bottle or something. You know, so we kind of have that ingrained into our minds. But it's like, hey, you hungry? I got you. Let's go. I'll buy you today your lunch, your dinner, and tomorrow's breakfast. But let's go. I'm gonna buy you food. You're gonna take it to go. Like, there's no, you get me? This, I don't feel like this helping. Like, you get me? Like, that person might not have had a hot meal that day. I feel like that goes way further. Especially here in LA, because, like, for as much as here LA likes to pretend like they care about homeless people, you'll be surprised the amount of times I will go to a place and they genuinely will not serve a homeless person. Sometimes homeless people will actually offer me money. Like, they have the cash to buy the food, but the people won't service them. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is something I've seen firsthand. Of course, you're not supposed to. Of course, they're not supposed, but you already know how it is. The employees get annoyed with the person because they probably keep freaking coming through. They keep asking every customer. They're gonna get annoyed. Everyone's gonna deal with that stuff, whether you like it or not, whether you're a morally high person or not. So I'm sure there's some history there, but like I don't know. Like, what the hell else can I say about this? Like, something small means a lot more to them than whatever the hell you think you're accomplishing here. And I'm sorry, maybe this is because I live here in LA that this is such a freaking, like, I'm like, this stuff really, like, gets at me.
Themselves helping the homeless and posting it onto social media are doing it for validation. It's kind of performative.
Papa
you want
Monke
people to
was
look at you and say,
homeless
hey,
for a long
look at that, you did a good job, you did a good thing. However,
he tells me all the stories about when he was
not
super,
really
like,
that
super,
big of a
super
deal.
homeless.
If it gets you out helping people, not
like what
really
he would do, especially in the early days, he would, like, sleep. I've said the story before, I'm not gonna get too far into it, but Papa Monke used to sleep at a bus stop for, like, and then go to work for, like, a week on end, so that he could, for, like, a straight week, and then he would finally take the bus stop to go to, like, the house where his parents and his siblings would be living at, and then, like, give them the money for rent and stuff, and then he'd go back to the freaking bus stop to live at the bus stop, because, like, the only job that, like, would give him the work was, like, unfortunately, like, 2 or 3 cities away, so it was just, like, unreasonable for him to, like, go back home every single day.
A whole lot to complain about, right? There is a line, though, and it's a pretty thin one, that you walk when you do something like film yourself helping a homeless person. And very, very often when people are doing things like making a TikTok account that's dedicated to, quote, helping homeless people, they cross that line and they just begin exploiting them. And that's what I think we're looking at today. This video we're watching is these people from this account helping this homeless woman who they claim they thought was overdosing. And as the video progresses, it becomes more and more obvious, just from the way they treat this lady, from the way they describe her, that they do not see this woman as an equal. And it gets very uncomfortable, and I think it really exposes what's going on here. However, like we've mentioned, it's a pretty complex issue, lots of different ways to interpret what happens here, so that's why I've
like, can I just, I just need to, like, I'll let him finish his point before I say anything.
Brought it to you guys. Wanted to get your opinion and see what you have to say about this video, because I feel like I've kind of made my mind up on it, but maybe I'm wrong. That's never happened before.
Let's like, I think it's gonna show it, so if he is, let's go, and I have a point I want to make.
But, you know, maybe today's the day. We'll see. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
You alright? Hi, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You alright?
Okay. Hi. Yep, we're doing okay.
Okay, chill out. Relax.
We're good. Alright. Listen, yep.
I'm gonna be completely honest. To me, this seems like somebody who is tripping the hell out. She might even, like, not. I've seen people trip the hell out on rocks, on booger sugar. Sorry, YouTube, right? I gotta think of some clever names here. I've seen people freaking trip the hell out on what is it? Trade wrecks? That little freaking, the little black pill thing. I've seen people on X. I've seen people freaking on acid. I've seen people lose their absolute minds on stuff like this, bro. To me, this looks like she's either tripping or she might genuinely be mentally unwell. She might genuinely just be effectively trying to ground herself in reality by checking if this lady's even freaking real. Which is why there's a lot of face touching and whatnot.
Are you okay?
Calm down.
Okay, stop. Stop.
Hey.
Okay, so immediately, I see so many problems with this, and nothing's really even happened yet. So,
The worst part is, or I guess the biggest thing I'm trying to get across here, is that we don't know jack squat. She was just sort of chilling out on the ground in what I like to call, frankly, a crackhead
it's
yoga
never
pose.
happened before, but you know, maybe today's the day. We'll see. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
You alright?
Now, look at the way that she's positioned. I'm not no scientist, but so please forgive me for being so assumptive. Hold on, let me make sure because the internet can be a wild place. Let me show you. I've showed chat this before. Y'all see crackhead yoga? Okay, alright. There's nothing too bad. This is what we call here in the streets of LA crackhead yoga. See, cause sometimes you'll be walking in like around the parks and stuff, and you'll be seeing crackheads just losing their balance and just sort of like dangling when they're really just absolutely lost, just gone, bro. Just obliterated. Like it's a little too much. Like they can't really hold their body up anymore. But like they're trying to keep standing. Like they're physically trying to keep standing and walking, doing whatever it is the hell they were trying to do. Alright, this is just straight up yoga now at that point. But it's a bit scary. You get me? Like, they're just gone. So, we don't know. We don't know what she's going through. She might genuinely just be delusional right now, or delirious right now, because she either hasn't eaten in days. It might be the heat gave her a little bit of you know. Unless you're there to actually help in some kind of way, like deliver some kind of goods. Take her to a freaking hospital. Do something. Leave her the hell alone, dude.
Right?
You're not making. You're not helping. You're not making her life better.
Yeah, we're good.
You alright?
Okay? Hi. Yep, we're doing okay.
Okay, chill out. Relax.
We're good. Alright.
And this is what sucks is that
Listen, yep. Are you okay?
Calm down.
Okay, stop.
Hey.
Okay, so immediately.
now you're putting the homeless lady in a bad position. Tell me, what you think happens if this homeless lady just digs out one of her freaking eyeballs for no freaking reason? Because she's just not in her right headspace. What happens if this homeless lady accidentally pushes her because she trips, completely by accident, a car drives by and hits this freaking lady? You think people gonna be like, oh, well, poor homeless lady, she was, it wasn't her fault. No, she's gonna get prosecuted, she'd probably go to jail, like, nobody's gonna have any mercy on this lady? Like, why? Now you're putting her in a bad spot, too. If she slaps the hell out of you, she might get arrested. You know, like, we don't know.
Even happened yet. So believe it or
Why
not,
are you making these
generally,
situations
homeless
possible?
people are not treated super well, especially not in cities that they're more common than others. So being woken up as a homeless person is probably not like the best experience generally. I mean, nobody would deem it appropriate.
And let's be completely honest. As a homeless woman, you suddenly get woken up, you're in panic mode. You don't know who the hell it is, what's happening. You're in absolute panic mode. I don't gotta explain that any further than I just did. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're probably too damn young. But if you're a woman, and if you're homeless, you're in panic freaking mode if you're suddenly woken up by some freaking stranger. You're in absolute panic mode. That is fight or flight mode.
appropriate to walk up to somebody sitting at a coffee shop or just minding their own business and start rubbing their back, asking them if they're okay while you surround them with other people and film them. So why would that be okay to do to a homeless person? Trick question, it's not. So right off the bat, this lady's probably kind of caught off guard.
I honestly didn't even think about that. It's kind of true, huh? Because I see two other people here. They kind of just walked up like a gang of 4 people on her. She don't know who the hell any of you are or what's going on. You could be trying to take her tent. You could be trying to take her stuff, you know what I mean?
She's got a random person rubbing on her. She looks up and there's 2 other people. One of them's filming her. So what does she do? She starts rubbing the person who was rubbing her back. And the person who was doing the rubbing originally immediately gets uncomfortable because nobody wants to be rubbed by a random fucking person. This lady never considers that though because she thinks she's saving these people by filming them and profiting off of them on TikTok. Once she does it longer than she wants her to, her 2 guys start freaking out and start stepping in, proving that they also know that it's not okay to touch random people, but they think it's okay to freak out and label this woman as overly aggressive when she's just doing the same shit that was done to her. And you can try and say, oh, well, she's not cognizant enough to do that. She's just being mean. No, if you watch this lady and you listen to what she says throughout this video, she is 100% just doing it because this lady did it to her.
Stop.
Relax. Calm down.
It's okay, dear.
Calm down.
So, dear.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yes.
Calm down. Let go of her. Let go of her. Let go of her. Let go of
It's
her.
okay.
I'm
Everything's okay.
petting
dear.
her?
It's okay.
Everything's okay.
Are you okay?
Ooh,
All right.
He's returning the favor. I don't know where the hell those fingers have been. I don't know where the hell those fingers have been. They're just lonely out here for a homeless lady. I'm just saying. This lady looks fine. For the most part, she don't look like she's a particularly dirty person as far as homeless people go. I've seen quite a few like homeless people who really just sort of give up and sort of say like, "Screw, I am a freaking like dirt on the face, like poo on the tent." You get what I'm saying? But imagine if this lady, and I'm saying this because I know what's about to come next. Imagine, if you will, in a universe where you have no idea this lady has herpes on her mouth or her face or her lips. You get what I'm saying?
Are you
Lady.
waking up?
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Stop.
Calm down.
Now,
Calm
this
down.
particular woman seems to be alright. She looks fine. You know? But I'm just saying, I wouldn't share needles. Mainly because I don't like needles. And if you wouldn't share needles, why would you do that? That's nasty. And guess what comes next?
Calm down. What are you doing?
I think I'm okay.
Oh my god, she's going for it. She's going for it. She's going for it. Eh, she goes for the lick.
No. We're good.
We're good.
Take care.
Instant herpes. Instant herpes. She got the herpes. That's over. It's over. It's over after that.
All right.
Are you okay? All right.
Okay.
I'm glad you're doing okay.
That's interesting.
I'm glad you're doing okay. No, you're not gonna
Yeah,
put
you
me
could.
out.
You
Okay,
did
so
this
look,
to
I'm not
yourself.
gonna
You
sit
did this to
here
her.
and try and act like everything
Maybe leave people the hell alone. Her life is bad enough as it is.
that this homeless lady is doing is just
Listen, turn up with a bag of food. With a big old bag of food. A good heaping amount of protein on that. You feel me? If you need the personal glory. If you need the personal glory, get their attention and hand them the bag of food. And just a little bit of cash. Then be about your business. Be about your day. Okay? Like, that's it. Don't expect any applause. Don't expect any clout. Don't freaking record it for the TikTok. Just that's it. If you did it for any other reason than the fact that you just had a bit of extra pocket change, and you wanted to get this person a meal because it looks like they look famished and they don't look like they've eaten in a while. That's all the reason you need to help out a homeless. Just give them a nice good meal and a bit of pocket change if they can get themselves a drink or something. You know, that's it. Don't go all this extra. You don't got it. Nobody's telling you to go the extra mile. And honestly, the fact that you even gave them a freaking plate of food and you're already going the extra mile. You don't owe nobody nothing and nobody owes you nothing. You get me? So it's kind of like you're already a good person just by by taking the action to help somebody out. Don't turn it into a freaking show.
Justifiable. I feel like you kind of make your point after the first 20 seconds or so, you know what I mean? However, I feel like their reactions to this behavior just tells you even more about their true intentions. If you've ever worked with the homeless, then you would know that mental illness and substance addiction is a relatively common problem. And if you're going to volunteer to do this kind of stuff, then you have to
Thank you, and I'm glad he brought it up. It is absolutely no duh. It's sometimes people really be people really be bringing this topic up like it's some kind of crime to mention this. How the hell exactly do you think these homeless people ended up in the position they're in? You think 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be some rich person who just really freaking had the best time of their life and suddenly ended up here? You get what I'm saying? Like, there was a road. There was a road to get here. We don't know that road. We don't judge that road. Because someday we might be walking that same road. But there was a road.
be willing and capable to navigate situations that might arise because of that. These 3 people are not navigating this super gracefully. Like, it seems like they've never really had to deal with somebody getting physical, which is something you probably would have had to deal with if you were doing this in a genuine way. I don't know, just the way
there really are some people. You could absolutely find some people that are genuine. I really wish I had the name of their channel, but there's some people, Damn! I need to get their names. There's this couple, they're amazing, they're here in LA, and all they do is record themselves, like, legit, just walking around LA with, cases of water. It's normally the husband or the boyfriend, I think it is, that, like, be carrying around cases of water, and they just be going to, like, homeless camps, like, passing out water, like, yo, like, water, it's a hot day, water, that's it. You don't gotta do nothing extra. Like, damn, bro, it's kind of a, like, it's California, bro, it's a desert, like, that heat can kill, bro. So, like, that's going so far already, bro. You don't gotta, like, if you really want to be, like, a good Samaritan while doing content, okay, you could do, like, start a little FundMe campaign for water, you know, and then, like, and if you're gonna take a cut for yourself, just be real about it. Just tell people, hey, I want to keep doing this. I'm gonna have to pay my bills. I'm gonna get myself a cut of the funds, and the rest is gonna go to, like, water, blankets, whatever else, like, other needs, like a homeless person might need. Freaking first aid backpacks, like, which are amazing, please. And, like, there's, like, first aid backpacks that you can buy. They're like, that are actually good backpacks, not the little bogus backpacks that rip after you're freaking done with, like, no, good backpacks that have actual sort of, like, like, medical emergency, like, kit stuff. That might even potentially be helpful. Be very careful about what you hand out, though. We don't want to go handing out scissors and needles and other freaking dangerous, you know. Let's be realistic about what we're doing here. There's plenty of things that you can be doing to help out that doesn't need to go to these, like, the showmanship, I guess.
Handling this the way they're managing it, it doesn't really seem like this is what they should be doing. Like, they shouldn't be taking this responsibility. Not at this point, at least.
All right, Tara, walk away.
Why did you poke my head?
Well, because we're...
Wow, right there. Why'd you poke my head? She freaking straight up calls you out! Yeah, you started this. Why are you bugging?
We thought you were overdosing.
I think you're overdosing.
Would you like to keep one of these?
Oh my god, you're overdosing.
See, she don't, and it's honestly real. It's fine. Like, why would you, like? I would be offended. Like, why you think I'm overdosing? You think I'm some kind of like? You think I'm a junkie?
Why are you annoyed?
And I get it. I get it. Unfortunately, ma'am. Not for nothing. You know what I mean?
So here's the kicker, and like I said, you can obviously tell that this lady knows
We
exactly
don't know.
what she's doing.
We don't know. But that's why you stay away.
She's
You be
obviously trying to
There's
prove
no reason
a
to
point.
go be
She
doing
might
all
be
this.
doing a little too much, but she's trying to prove a point, and these people initiated it, so I mean, kind of fair. However, what
Yeah.
they just said is something I didn't want to mention until you guys heard it because I didn't want to sway you, but to me, this completely wipes out any plausible denial.
Yeah, no, it really, like, she really was just like, leave me, like, I want to be left alone. Why are you bugging me? And frankly, yes, if a bunch of people showed up, didn't bring me nothing, not even a lobster, and they just told me, like, hey, sorry, I just started touching you because I thought you were overdosing. It's like, Alright? It's okay? And she basically, and so her response right off the bat was, yeah, I think you're overdosing, so I have the right to touch on you now? Like, what the hell are we doing here? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, what the hell are you talking about?
Ability that they could possibly be doing this for the right reasons. You thought this
Nah,
lady
she's right.
was overdosing?
She's kind of, she's kind of let go of all societal, norms and whatnot as far as like personal space. But she is right. She's speaking facts.
So you started filming a TikTok first? Are you fucking serious? Are you psychotic? Like, what do you mean you thought she was overdosing and your first thought was to frame up a TikTok video and start recording before this lady helps her? I mean, to me that
because obviously we know what they were actually here for.
Proves one of two things. Both of them are pretty bad.
They were
The
gonna
first
use her
one,
as a
and honestly,
circus
what is probably
They were gonna use her as a circus monkey, like me. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, yeah.
more likely, they didn't think this woman needed any help whatsoever. They just wanted a performative TikTok where it looks like they're helping somebody, therefore proving that they don't actually care about helping anybody. Or two, the much worse one, but the one that I doubt is the case, they genuinely thought this woman was dying, and they deemed it more important to start filming a TikTok before they helped her. Either one of those is no good, and both of them prove that they don't actually give a shit about the homeless.
Yeah, they're douchebags. They're douches.
Annoyed.
No liking.
You're being
You're being
aggressive.
aggressive.
How am I being aggressive?
She's literally hugging you.
Yeah, we
She's hugging you. Don't forget, you initiated the unwarranted, or what is it? The unasked for, unconsensual hugging. You're the one who unconsensually touched her. Don't forget. Just because you have a camera and bodyguards doesn't give her any less like rights to her privacy and her personal space than you do. You put yourself in this position, man.
trying to help you, Dare.
What do you mean? What did
Help
you
her
do?
how?
We thought you were dying.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Yeah, see, she's smart though. She's not stupid. Y'all stupid. She ain't stupid.
Yes, we did.
No, you wanted to annoy me, but
Nope.
that's okay.
She's not wrong. Tell me where the lies are. She's actually spitting facts. Because she's like, if you wanted to help me, where's the food? Where's the money? The clothing? The jackets? The sweaters? A new tent? Maybe a chair? So I could, like, have a place to sit? Instead of freaking lying down on the freaking ground? A stool? They sell them at Walmart. Like, anything.
Okay.
Okay, why
No,
don't
no,
let go
you
now?
came over, you started up TikTok, and then you started touching on me.
Oh, please, let
No,
go.
I love you.
I know, let go, let go.
Thank you.
You opting in annoyance?
Let go.
That's so stupid.
Let go of her.
It's okay.
She wants you to let go of
But
her.
you still feel annoyed.
Let go of her.
I do feel a little annoyed.
Yeah, you need to let go.
Well, then why did you do that?
Yeah,
See
why
how
you
they don't have a
touching me?
single thing to say to
It's
this
not
woman
fun,
once
is
she
it?
actually starts confronting them. They don't want to
Wow, she's, someone needs to start a GoFundMe for this lady. Someone needs to start a GoFundMe for this lady. I think she has more common sense than damn near most of the 90% of the internet I have seen. She's got more common sense than I do, I feel like.
themselves. They know that she's doing
She
the same
humbled me
shit
real
to them
quick.
that they did to her and have probably done
I don't
to
even
hundreds
gotta
of
defend
other
this lady.
people.
She
I would
got- she
say
had-
that
she got
maybe
this.
they're having a moment of reflection and they're realizing how intrusive and annoying they've been, but I highly, highly doubt that. These are the kinds of people who only think about themselves. They have no response to the pretty spot-on analysis that this lady is giving them. She's doing the same shit that they do, and they hate it. And with that in mind, they have no good way to explain why they think it's okay for them to do it.
I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Let go.
No,
Can
you
let go of me now,
didn't.
please?
Why don't you love yourself?
I'm trying.
Let go
You're
of her.
trying,
Let go of her.
but you don't
Let go.
try.
Let go,
Okay,
please.
we got it.
Let
Thank
go of her.
you.
Okay, there you go.
What are you
Alright,
doing?
just twist her arm
go.
back.
Thank
Alright,
you.
cool.
Have
Thank you.
a good day.
No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah, not so great when random strangers just come up to you in the middle of the street, is it?
Bye bye.
So that's the entire video, and like I don't think that
I love how bro can't put the freaking camera down either, by the way. Bro really acted like the Cloverfield actor, huh? Freaking hell, dude.
either party is necessarily 100% on the right, but I
No,
don't-
absolutely not. Absolutely not. But at the same time, I can't fault her for being like, all right, let me give you some taste of your own medicine. You know what I mean?
Definitely think that the homeless lady is a lot more justified with what she did. Could she have made her point more gracefully? I mean, sure, but do these people really deserve that? Like I said, who knows how many people they've done this
So I just wanted to bring this point up as well.
to. Who knows how many times something like this has happened to this woman? Eventually you lose your patience. It is not your right to walk up to somebody, surround them, film them, and then play the hero for social media. To label this lady as an overly aggressive, love-starved woman is so fucking patronizing. You can just tell these people are doing this
She is not love-starved, ma'am. In fact, what should have been is, annoyed homeless lady hates my guts. That's about what I would say. I would go with.
shit for the clout. This is for TikTok, not for the people. Well,
I
guys,
pissed off a random homeless lady. I mean, like, I gotta ask, cause she got this, like, she got homeboy back here.
aggressive. Lose your patience. It is. I mean, sure. Think that either
is it?
party
Hold on.
deserves a surround. You can just tell these people are doing. Say like this. Shit
Where is
Hey, welcome.
this guy? There we go.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Is that like a bodyguard, or is that just somebody from their team?
Trying.
Let go
You're
over.
trying?
Let go over.
But you don't
Let go.
try.
Let go,
Okay,
please.
we got it.
Let
Thank
go over.
you.
Okay, there you go.
What are you doing?
There you go. Thank you.
Let go over.
Is he a part of the team, or is he like a security guard?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
No, thanks.
I haven't seen
No,
these
thanks.
people.
Sorry about that. Hey, welcome.
Like, I don't know anybody from this,
Bye-bye.
So that's the entire video, and like I don't think that either party is necessarily 100% on
because if they're hiring security guards, it's kind of like, why are you spending money on security guards? But I'm assuming all three of them are like on a team.
the right, but I definitely think that the
Though he's like staying out of the camera for the most part.
homeless lady is a lot more justified with what she
Which is
did.
why I'm
Could
kinda
she have
assuming
made
he's
her
a security
point more
guard or a bodyguard,
gracefully?
I mean.
Sure, but do these people really deserve that? Like I said, who knows? how
Right,
many
like
people
he's staying pretty clear from the
who
camera,
they've
trying
done
to
this
make sure he
to.
stays
Who
out of
knows?
the
Media,
way of the camera.
TikTok documenting themselves, helping the homeless, because that's not what this TikTok account is. I do not believe it can really be considered that. Just based off this interaction alone and many of the other TikToks that I watch while scrolling through this channel, it just doesn't seem genuine. It doesn't seem like that's what they're really trying to do. It seems like as soon as things get difficult, as soon as you encounter the kind of things that you know you're going to, if you really take this sort of stuff seriously, they suddenly don't like it anymore. It all just feels very performative and very much done just for the TikTok algorithm and, more importantly, that TikTok money. So yeah, not a very good reason to exploit the homeless. Don't know why I said that. Like, there are a lot of good reasons, but we're gonna stick with it. Okay, so yeah.
Again, I don't even argue against like people who wanna like drop a 20 on a homeless dude just to feel good about themselves. That's all right. You gave a homeless dude 20. Like, who's losing? It's a win-win. You get to feel good. They get $20. I'm all right with that, as long as you helping. But if you just annoy people for clout and not really doing jack squat, like, what are we doing? Like, what's the point? Like, stop. Like, at least be genuine about why you're doing these things. Like, don't stop it with this like nonsense. I don't like it. I'm no better, but I don't like it. I am not any better than you, ma'am, but I do not like what you're doing. At least I don't pretend to be better than what I actually am. I know for a fact that I don't help out the homeless. Besides very temporary, like, relief in their life. That's it. That's all I can really offer, my dude. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on. I'm gonna drop a like. I'm gonna go ahead and share this video on Discord. Please go drop a like, go drop a sub, all that good stuff to August the Duck. Great content, my dude. Freaking love him. Always good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today! I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi! That's all for now, Monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!